Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from VU Gaming, and today we are back in Botany Manor. Oh, look at this, isn't it cute? Oh, a little hedgehog. Nice. Well, we need to get into the attic now that we got a key for it. So let's go and check that out, because we need to find a seed for the brook chalice. Anything behind here? No. Okay, so let's check this out. Trapped moths. The Flower Growing Companion, an illustrated monthly journal. Gardening curiosities, trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower pot if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower pot as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Oh my. Okay. Poor little moth, but I have actually heard something about this before. I couldn't really remember it has to do anything with moths, but something about insects getting trapped in a flower. Okay, well, this feels kind of related to the fairy story and all that, getting trapped in a flower or something. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Moth calendar. Oh, moth spotting calendar for southwest England, designed and printed by the English Society of Lepidopterists. This kind of reminds me of one that we used in school, but just that it was for, then this part would change and it was for the night sky, so you could see how the stars would align, and then you could kind of compare. So when you had the date and the year and everything, then you could compare with the night sky and try and spot the different constellations. Very cool. Okay, so we have July, hummingbird hawk, six-spot burnet, cinnabar, scalloped oak, popular hawk, emperor, and eyed hawk. Okay, so we have the different, there are also colors in here. See, we have green, purple, white, or yellow. Okay. I kind of feel like maybe we have to compare these to the pictures. We have the pictures with the colors that has different dates on them. And here we have different months. And then maybe if we figure out, well, I'm assuming we have to figure out the names somehow. Okay. Well, let's go, no, wrong way. Aha. So we have the sunset paintings. There was something about Grandma's research, which I don't really remember what the deal was, but it was related to the colors of the sky or something. We have the fairy painting. We have the fairy story. And we have the trapped moth story. We have the moth calendar. I don't think we have any clues other than that. No, we still need some more. But I also do feel, oh, here we go. Moths of England. Nice. Okay, so we have the hummingbird, hawk moth, eyed hawk, and so on and so forth. Okay, we have a whole bunch of them. So here we can see what they look like. But I don't feel like that really helps. So here we can see which month they would appear in. And this one just tells us the story about them being trapped. Okay. Oh, creepy sounds again. Okay, I'm glad there's a little bit of light up here, otherwise that would be really, really spooky coming up here. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, so we have a rusty pig. Look at that. Barton Ironworks. Ooh, where was it we had that mentioned? We heard that name last time. Barton Ironworks. Weren't they the ones that made the water rusty? I think. So... I think maybe we have to bring this, let's put it here. But I think maybe we have to bring this with us, put it down in the tub, and then of course put the water in, which I think I found out was 25 degrees because that was the temperature of the Frome River, right? And then put the flower in there, and that should be it. But let's leave it here for now. Sites of plants, lectures on botany, the sites of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay, well, I can't see any like names or anything here. But I had like figured that part out, that it had to do something with the colors and the time of night, right? So the must poster also counts, and sites of plants. So apparently I have all the information I need. Okay, I'm gonna have to think a bit on that, I think. Oh, okay, so we have all the different colors here. So this is where we can set it up. Yeah, we can put the flower over there. We have all our different colors. Orange, yes, nice. Let's put it back. We have to figure out which colors we have to put. Okay, project slides. Ew. Yeah, okay, because this night sky will have different colors, right? So we need 4 different colors. Just have to figure out which 4 different colors it is we need to choose. Dinner invitation, March 1863, Green Bank Hall. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins, William and Thomas, may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Oh my. Yeah. That was not an easy time to be a woman if you had any interests other than being a housewife and a mother, right? Which is also commendable things to be and take care of. It's not that you shouldn't, but if you want to do something else, you know, then it was a terrible thing that you weren't allowed to, right? Mallard. Okay. Yep, this one looks very familiar. Have a lot of these here in Denmark, at least. The Botanist's Digest, a monthly journal of botanical news from February 1863, I think it says. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow hold secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactyloritza Montague or hood marsh orchid. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. I wanted to grab this. So now we have the chalice seed. Nice. Okay, so this one we can put into the water, and then I have to figure this out. But I think I have to go and read Grandma's research again because I don't really remember. I do remember there were dates and months on these sunset paintings. Then there was the fairy story, and then there's the Moth calendar. But I'm a little unsure if it's because it's the colors in the calendar that we then have to compare to the paintings or what to figure this out. Okay, well, for first off, I'm gonna take you because I think we need the rust. So that was in the master bedroom. That must have been down here. If we go all around, go in here, and I now put you. Yeah, let's put that down there. And then this one, I think we had to put it at 25 degrees, if I remember correctly. So let's just quickly go and double check. I think did we have that information? Right, so over here, the River Frome, length 27 miles, average temperature 25 degrees, and there are 4 bridges. And I'm pretty sure it was the Frome one. That's what we figured out last time. No, it's still not this one, it's this one. Right, so we do not swim in River Cam, River Soma, and River Chew, because these are the ones that they removed the weeds from. Well, we read that somewhere else. And then River Frome was also affected by the waste, but oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution, right? Yes, so that would be the weed. So, oh no, I need to. Oh, it's right here. Oh right, I have to get a pot first. Then we can put that in there, and that's the brook chalice, and then we can water it. Oh, look at that! Up. Okay, so let's see about this. And of course we got the pipes fixed last time, so let's put you in there. And then we're gonna fill this up. And then we'll see. Oh, looky, looky, looky. We have rust-filled water. Oh wow, look at that. And it's spreading all over the top. How cool. Okay, but that means I can't really put it. I can't pick it back up again because of course now it has spread. So, forgotten flora. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. Oh, but they're so beautiful. Why would you not? Well, I get it if you're... Well, I don't get it if you have a pond. Then I don't really get why you would remove it. Because this is just beautiful. And then you could have like fish swimming underneath and stuff. If it was a pond, of course. I would understand it if it had somehow made it into your swimming pool or something. But not if it's a pond. Oh, I can actually pick it up. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're going to put that down with the rest of them. So we have them all kind of collected. So we can look at all our pretty flowers. Look at that. It is so pretty. Yeah. Nice. Look at that. Such a pretty flower. I do like the variety of flowers in this game. They're very different. Right? Very different. Okay, so I can put one over here. And I have 2 spots left. Do we even have room for all of... No, there's 2 more spots over here. Because we do have one more in this chapter and there's another chapter. So... I haven't found anywhere else where I could store them. I would rather have had them... Well, actually, I really like the lighting in here. It's pretty, right? It's just very bright. But I would have liked them to kind of... If we could put them somewhere else, especially outside, but I haven't really seen anywhere where we can put a whole bunch of flowers all at once. Okay, so then we had to figure out the color stuff, right? So I'm trying to remember the painting room. That was the painting room. That was the study. That was this place. That led just up above it. So the painting room downstairs, perhaps? Wasn't the painting room where we found... Let's go over here. There we go, painting room. Or maybe that's not where we found them. Where was it that we found Grandma's research? Well, I can see it in here actually. Why am I running around looking for it? It's in the library. Ah, okay. Then we're gonna go to the library. So many rooms to keep track of. And we do have, actually, if we go here, and maps, we do have maps, right? So we have the grounds, we have the ground floor. So at least that way you can see which level it's on. So the library is on the first floor, library hall, and library. This is where the stairs are, so we would have to kind of go around. But I find that map a little bit confusing to look at. No, we don't need to go around because it's right here. That's the study. Here we are. Yes, right. It was in the library. It's just because it was in this extra room here. So we had the sunset 1st of May. Then we can see the different colors, and then we had the research over here. Let's just read that again. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I still plan to plant more seedlings. Yes. Okay, so we have April, October. Definitely have to figure this out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check with all the clues because I cannot remember all the details. So let's go to Botanical Allies again. Because we do have the fairy story and stuff. Well, so it's still not where we need to go up. Okay, so we had the library hall, and then we were all the way over here. Right, it's not this way. Okay, well this was... There was a picture of the fairy right there, so that was one of our clues. But I don't feel like that one actually shows anything that tells me much or anything other than that it should be related to this. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke, though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. I don't really feel like that is much of a clue, when you already get the clue with the moths, right? Where was it? We had those, not here. So, that was over here. Okay, so, trapped moths, which is pretty much the same story we get here, just about the moth, but it doesn't really tell us anything about any dates or anything, so that's not gonna help me. Then we have Moths of England. But how do I know which moth? This doesn't show me any particular moth spotting calendar. How do I know which one is the relevant one? Because then we have all these colors. Moth calendar. And I know their colors. I can't really bring this with me, because it would be easier, then we could kind of try and compare. It's because of the colors. We have yellow, we have kind of this color, which is kind of bluish. We have the green, we have the yellow. Then there's the reddish, which I would think is the only... I'm thinking it might be the 6-spot Bernard, but there's also the small magpie. That if that has to do with the fact that it would be, you know, the red color that you have when it's sunset. But there's a 6-spot Bernard. So, oh, that's the one in the bottom right. 18, that black and red one. That's a very pretty one. And so this one down there, right? And then there was the other one. Was it it was the small magpie. So that's number 11. That would be that one right here. Right, that's a small magpie and 6-spot, but I don't know, is that... This didn't really give me much information other than I had already kind of figured out when I saw the paintings. The fairy story I don't feel like was much help. It doesn't really tell me anything that this didn't tell me, and this didn't tell me really anything. Then we have the moth calendar, we have the moth poster, and then there's the site of plants. But didn't that just tell us what I had kind of already figured out? Some scientists, that was about the photoreceptors. Yes. But it doesn't really tell me any details. So it's something to do, has to be something to do with the paintings and this. Oh, I wish I could take this with me. So that I could go down there. Well, you could always, you know, if you wanted, you could take a screenshot and stuff. Where was it? We found, oh, the library was down here, wasn't it? No. It was here. Right, so we have different color. Purple, red, orange, and yellow. We have green, blue, pink, and orange. We have blue, purple, pink, and orange. We have blue, yellow, pink, and orange. And we have red, orange, yellow, and pink. So the one color we always have is the orange one, right? We don't have, well, we have yellow and yellow. And we have the red in 2 of them. Then we have the pink in this one, and this one, but it's not in this one. And the blue is in that one, and that one. So the only color is kind of all of them would be the orange one, which would kind of maybe be how we know which moth go for. But how do I know if it's the one moth or the other moth? Because one of them is only there for 1 month. So maybe it's that one we have to pick. There's the small magpie. And then see which month that was, and then we get the color code. I'm sure I've missed something. I seem to do that a lot lately. in these last videos at least. But it's so confusing. I keep getting myself turned around here. It was over this way. Yes, okay. So if you look at this, right, then we have a lot of the same colors. We don't have purple in here, but we do have like a blue, a green, a yellow. Then we have this one, which is more like a, well, you could say pink, or what do you call it? It's kind of hard to say what color that is. Red, purple, pink, something. And then we have the small magpie. That would be June. Because I don't feel like any of these, otherwise they don't really match, because we don't have the pink or the purple, unless this is supposed to be pink or supposed to be red. So, but let's say it's June. Let's say it's June. And then we go back over here. Right. If it's June, then we have May. That's also May, right? Yes. And that's July. October. Okay, so that didn't really help me. Oh, there are more over here. August, September. Oh, here's June. Yeah, we still have orange on all of them, right? See, orange, orange, orange. So I still think it has to do with orange. And we only have one picture from June. There's a couple of them from August and September. There's another, that's October and April. Yes. So if we go for this one, it's blue, purple, orange, and red. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down because I'm gonna forget for sure. So blue, purple, orange, and red. Right. Okay, blue, purple, orange, and red. And we're gonna go back out again and then go over here, and then it was to the right, right? Yes. Okay. So that would be our color code if I have guessed this correctly. So while we have it, let's just set that up. What did I say? Blue would be the first one. Then we had purple. Put that there, and then we have orange. And then we had red. So let's put that there. And then of course we have two. We can't do that up here, right? Plant our... Oh, okay. Gonna go back down. That was over here. We could do that, I think. Right here, yes. So let's put that there. We're gonna put this in here. Brook Chalice, Cradle Fern. Nightfall. Let's water it. Oh, look at that. So now we have that, and then that was here. Yes. Okay, well, only thing that can happen is that I'm mistaken, and then I have to try and figure it out. So there we go. Now we have it. And we're gonna try and bring these. Which didn't do anything, so I clearly haven't quite figured it out. I picked the right colors, right? That would be, yeah. Blue, purple, orange, and red. So what am I missing? What am I missing? I'm not sure how that is supposed to help us. I know we have pictures of them all, but that doesn't really matter. Have you seen a picture anywhere? The wings. Trapped fairy painting. I was wondering what the cute clue was here, but we do have these wings and that. Okay, so let's have a little look here. That's the garden tiger moth in the right side. Right over there. Right. I told you I'd missed something. What did I just call it? The garden tiger moth. So... okay. No. Oh, yes. September. That's the only time, right? But I don't know why there's a green color. I don't know what the colors has to do with anything. Maybe it's just to distract you like they did with me. Okay, so September seems to be the thing. Garden tiger. So we're gonna go back. Oh, no, this way. Go in here. And we had May, we had July, October, April. We had June, September, and August. Okay, so now we're here. We have blue, yellow, orange, and red. Okay, let's just type that down. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. Yeah. Okay, and go back out again. This is a lot of running around. Okay, and then we're gonna go up here. Told you I had missed something completely obvious. Well, we did still have a blue one. Then we need to put this back. We're gonna take the yellow, orange, and red. Still blue, yellow, orange, and red. Yes. Okay, let's go over here so we can see it. Yay! Look at that. So pretty. Look at you. Oh. Aw, that's a pretty flower. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators are active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Aw. Poor. Oh, gatehouse delivery. But look at this. Oh, that is so pretty. I like it. Okay, let's grab you. And now we have a gatehouse delivery, so we can continue with the next chapter, right? Oh, I have to go down. So here. Go and fill in our little collection here. Okay, so we're gonna put you. Yeah, let's put you right there. Oh, look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's so gorgeous. Cool. Okay, so far so good. I also wanted to check that we actually found all the clues. Chapter 4 clues. Looks like we got it all filled in. Petition. Yes. There we go. Or all the, like, well, it's all chapter 4 clues, but sometimes there are extra clues aside from them you need for the flowers themselves. Okay, well, next time we're gonna go and get our gatehouse delivery and see where that is gonna take us. But apparently we have to climb up or something from what I remember of the name of the chapter. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming!